Szép estét mindenkinek, sziasztok! Folytassuk tovább Cassandra helyett Eivor útját. Egy hosszabb kihagyás után ugye itt a Horizon Forbidden West-et és a Far sorozat második részét is beiktattuk. A gémek közé. Visszatérünk Eivorhoz. Az a helyzet, tudjátok, hogy annyira sok idő egy ilyen open world játék, nem úgy, mint hogyha a Horizon nem lett volna az, de hogy néha azért nem árt, hogyha mást is játszunk. Most, hogy itt még a Cassandrás mellékküldetés, vagy mellékszál szigetén vagyunk, ahol eljöttünk. Még itt beszélünk vele, és akkor utána megyünk vissza szerintem a fő sztorira.
There you are. Ready for that drink?
Let's head inside.
Na jó.
What is it?
There are a lot of people. I haven't been to a party in some time. I guess I'm nervous.
The choice.
You just saved an island from descending into total madness. You can handle one drink.
I guess you're right. Let's go inside.
Okay.
Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you?
És Cassandrával tartunk egy ivóversenyt is, vagy?
I've always wanted to try.
Igen. Na, ez egy jó bemelegítés lesz. Igen, mert eleve jól indítottunk. Hát nagyon vagyunk lemaradva. Hűha, vissza kell nagyon szoknom a... Egy fél... Nagyon kapkodok. Hát egész... Egy fél tülökkel, vagy mi ez, kupával nyertem. Hát tényleg csak egyet ittak.
I drank all the mead. That makes me the better Norseman.
Better indeed. Congratulations.
I haven't been this drunk in 1,000 years.
Huh? 1,000 years? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Should not have said that. Malaka.
Well, you really are drunk. Now you're just spouting nonsense.
No, it's a Greek swear word. It's malaka.
Malaka. Laka. Malaka.
Malaka! That's it! You got it!
Now, let me teach
The
you.
bride and the groom are here.
Are we crashing a wedding?
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us saving their asses. Come, let's join in their revelry.
Belecsöppettük egy esküvőbe?
Oh, aren't you the heroes who saved the island and our wedding?
I did a little more than she did. But yes,
We would love it if you both gave a toast at our wedding.
we hardly know you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please, regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
All right. But if we're going to do this together, Cassandra, let's make it interesting.
What do you suggest?
A flighting competition, of course.
Never tried it myself. I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Stop boasting and prove yourself.
Ó, ebben nem vagyunk jók.
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, tending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed and brash.
To see us now, you'd not believe our clash.
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted her cold Norse heart.
Jó.
It'll sadden me to see my new friend part.
Eddig jók vagyunk. Alakul.
Eivor did the heavy lifting, left the tracking job to I. In the end, we triumphed, chasing the nightmares far from Sky. And to the bride and groom, on this historic day,
If your love survived this, nothing stands in your way.
Ezek tudtak a leglogikusabb választásoknak, meg a rímelésből ezek jöttek ki a legjobban.
That was wonderful. You've really made this a night to remember.
it's been a while since I've been the center of attention.
How did it feel?
Strangely familiar. I'm glad you invited me here tonight.
It was nothing.
No, really. Thank you. I needed this. More than I knew.
És akkor mehetünk tovább? Ja nem, még... Ó, vele még ott konfrontálódni kell.
What What do you say we make that bride's day and get rid of that asshole?
Don't you mean that Malaka?
Indeed.
Tényleg rá kéne lokkolni.
Oh, thank you. You saved my wedding.
We actually saved it twice.
All in a day's work.
Na. Haladjunk itt a sztorival, mert sose érünk a végére.
Edith, did you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
I can't take all the credit. I had some help.
True. Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl? Randvi, as she foresaw?
No. Ranvi was never on the Isle of Skye.
Ah, well, even Valkar makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
Kíváncsi leszek a kasszadrás vonalra, azt majd lehet, hogy megnézzük. Ha végeztünk a Valhallával, és akkor föltesszük a gépre, és akkor elindítjuk azt a vonalat.
What an unforgettable night.
Mennyi útvonal alatt szoktál? Na jó, gyorsan.
Go, Sunan.
Mondjuk, ha az ott vers, akkor azt nem fogjuk összeszedni. Egy gyorsan lootolgatunk még egy sort, és akkor utazunk vissza. Hát mondjuk egy próbát megér. Ó, az... Hát, meg lett. Jó. Oda. Hát csak ilyen egyszerűen bejövünk. Egyszer. Ugye a város fejlesztés miatt jók ezek a... Nem mindig működik a nézet. Volt még egy, amit... Vagy nem volt még egy, amit bejelöltünk?
Go, my eyes.
Jó, mondjuk úgyis ott a hajónk. És akkor azt felkapjuk visszafele menet. Gondolom így tudunk visszamenni a fősztorihoz. Amit Angliába.
To the Swan Road.
Ó, hát akkor jöjjünk így. És akkor válasszunk egy számunkra megfelelő szintű főküldetést, és akkor vegyük fel azt a fonalat. Ja, igen, ez meg az új, az Odinos. Content. Na nézzük. Van valami új rendezvény amúgy? Nem biztos. Quest. Ja. Hányas vagyok most színbe? Ezek ilyen DLC? Jó, na most nézzük meg. Ugye eleve a sárga vonalat preferáltuk. Assassin damage. Staff damage. Az mondjuk egy jó kis passzív képesség. Ez passzív képesség? Hát én arra azt mondanám, hogy annak kéne lennie. Ó, az annyira nem kell. Jövök, életre adhatunk. Meg a sebzésre. Aha. Az mondjuk ott nem néz ki rossznak. Jó, és akkor találtunk egy teljesen új ág, és még van pontunk. Last Chance Healing. Ja, hülyeséget csináltam, mert még questet még mindig nem vettem fel. Azokhoz gyengék vagyunk. És ezek river? Jó. Ja tényleg az... Ó, már megvan. Ugye azért jöttünk vissza, csak azt nem tudtuk elkezdeni, hogy új területet válasszunk a térképen.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Na nézzük, azokat megcsináltuk, ez 90-es, ide jöhetünk. A 132-50-es, jó, jöjjünk a 90-esre.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Megyünk Londonba, egy vadvárosba.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Ott van egy pipa. Ezt még a térképen ja? Ezt megcsináltuk. Jó. Aha. Azt hiszem, hogy utazzunk ide, és akkor innen lelovaglunk délre. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy milyen lesz a korabeli London. Hát srácok, ez a játék még mindig gyönyörű. Nyomkodtam az X-et a Horizon után, de másik gombbal kell itt gyorsulni vagy gyorsítani. Más nem úgy megyünk, hogy annyira útba ejtjük ezeket a pontokat, hogy megnézzük, hogy mik azok, ha nem is csináljuk őket meg, de legalább tudjuk, hogy ha vissza kell jönni, akkor itt miket találunk. Hú, ez olyan látós? Aha.
I shall inform the local Waffingas that he lives among them through traces of the Nephilim, the giant warriors who fought for God in their ancient time. They have left his presence here on earth for us to absorb his light, the light of angels that have been infused throughout the earth. I feel his power. He calls me my beloved, and I am calmed. I respondeth with my communion, my piety, and become another of his voices.
Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy innen fentről kell megnézni. Annyira adja magát. Ki hitte volna?
I feel something. Light and heat.
Hát azt is, meg a tapasztalati pontot is, amit kaptunk. Mi az a fénycsík, ami jön? Itt van egy tábor mögöttünk. De abban nincs semmi. Jó, hát akkor megyünk tovább. Ó. Megyünk tovább Londonba. Anglilali házba. Mondjuk jó lenne... Ha látnám a lovunkat. Látok, itt ezt most megoldjuk ló nélkül. Hogy Évor, hogy pörgött a sziklán? Minden gond nélkül, hogy fogta. Ott jön a pacikánk. Jó. Híd vagy valami? Tőlünk balra. Aha, ott a híd, az visz minket. Ó, Essex. Nagyszerű. Itt át a híd, és akkor a következő állomás az London. Azt a milyen jó kis viadukt van itt. Nyomva kell tartani. Na, vajon? Ezeket a... nem tudom, milyen szintű puzzle-öket megoldani. Néha annyira jó, meg nehéz van benne, hogy úgy el lehet rajta gondolkodni, hogy mit, hova, meg meddig, néha meg annyira egyszerű. Ez most kb. Ilyen egy szinten volt a... beteszem a szőnyeg alá a... vagy a pad... mi az? Lábtörről lebeteszem a lakáskulcsot szintű. Ó, itt lesz bőven loot. Jó, jöjjünk. A fal és árnyékok. Ugye még elvileg nem megy... Ó, kaptunk még egy lootot. Ugye még csak infót kéne szerezni itt Londonnal kap. Londonnal kapcsolatban, hogy bemenjünk. És azért közeledünk csak itt a városhoz. De mondom, személy szerint nagyon kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mit tud London?
Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. I beg patience all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time.
Keep it steady, huh? Enough. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Ja.
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Úgy látom, hogy itt is van egy adag viking, akiket meg kell nevelnünk.
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now we've a quiet day once and a
Gyors volt.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It's good to meet you, Reeve.
Nem megyünk bele semmilyen love storyba most már.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Nem akarok panaszkodni, de elvileg itt most lerohanták a kormányzó villáját, a város meg mögött élte az életét.
No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithogs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough. And a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times.
Oké.
I must have been known to him. Well enough to get close.
Miért van az, hogy bárhol megyünk, épp mindig meghal az aktuális...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
Aha.
Oh dear.
What is it?
Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriguer's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
I can't make head or foot of this. Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
Elég nagy darab volt az egyik őjük.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Ezt megnéztük. Esetleg itt fönt valami? Jobban volt übével. De mit nem veszünk észre, va? Ó. Esetleg kint? Nem, bent. Akkor mindig annyira potétónak érzem magam, amikor nem találok meg egy nyomot. És elvileg csak... Ó! Az ott micsoda fönt? Micsoda vagy kicsoda?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. Could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted glass. The temple is yours to explore. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Milyen tömeg lett itt? Ó, és itt...
Change their minds. I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Amúgy elképesztően jól néz ki ez a... Ott mennyi kincs van, uramatyám. Látjátok? És ez csak London, és tele van Fantasztikus, ezt összeszedhetnénk itt tőlünk jobbra. Az nagyon odébb van.
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Vajon föld alatt be tudunk menni?
Várjunk csak, hol... Valahol itt a föl... Aha. Azon gondolkodom, bocsánat, hogy közviccsedő vagyok, hogy... Cica.
Best not to draw attention here.
Valaki vajon észrevett minket? De megbüntettük azt a kötelet. Nem akarok panaszkodni, de nem igazán ütközünk ellenállásba. Viszont ez itt lehet, hogy lejárat lesz. Nem erre jön. Menjünk lejjebb. Nézzünk még itt körbe. Várjunk csak, nem?
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Hál' Istennek! Elég kevesen voltak a barlangba.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Aha. Ő lett az az istenség, akit szolgálhatnak. Azt hittem, hogy fönt hagytunk-e még valamit? Aha. Nem biztos, hogy fönt hagytunk, csak... Ez az. Találtunk egy bridge shieldet.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, while the compass calls the strikes.
Elég fura hangok jönnek. Elég durva hangok jönnek innen. Olyan, mintha valami kínzás lett volna ott a föld alatt. Viszont szereztünk egy pajzsot. Annyira király, hogy még így a madár is lootol nekünk. Jó. Amondó vagyok, állokkoljuk a tornyot. Mielőtt itt nagyon tovább megyünk. De most nekem London nagyon tetszik. Tehát ahogy megcsinálták a színház. Mármint arra gondolok, hogy ugye itt vannak a rómaiak által itt hagyott romok, és hogy arra szépen lassan elkezd felépülni egy angol város. Valahogy úgy, hogy ez lenni szokott, így szépen lassan elhordják a köveket a romokból, és új épületeket építenek belőlük. Egy fél pillanat, iszok egyet gyorsan. Na nézzük. Tele van loottal London. És ott is lesz meg egy madárka. De most hol van a leugró pontunk? Ott. És tele van szobrokkal. amiket megtépázott az évszázad vagy évszázadok.
It's worth knocking on a few doors. That's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of them missing we find again, in several places. Cut to pieces.
Good lord,
Lehet, hogy valami mágiával foglalkozik a leech.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Okay.
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Na menjünk. Merre menjünk vajon? Csináljuk meg ezt. Ez egy mellékküldetés. És vissza kéne szereznünk egy szobrot. Tőlünk balra van.
What do you see?
Aha.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert.
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
Mennyi aranyunk van vajon?
I'm not leaving London without that sculpture.
Then you'll just have to return with more coin, Dane.
I need to keep Maximilian distracted and out of the way if I am to steal that statue.
Costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his...
De hogy tudnánk elcsalni a... Várjunk, csak egy szemben nem tudjuk esetleg kilőni azt az ajtót.
I have an odd job. I can pay you coin. I can pay you even more coin to not ask questions.
You sound like my father. What do you need? If you try to chop me up to bits, I'll scream.
I just need you to keep a man busy while I take back something he stole from me.
If you pay up front, then deal. But we need a signal. For if he's coming, and for when you're all clear. I'll make this noise. Caw! Caw! If he's coming your way. And you make it when you've got the thing.
This noise? Caw-caw!
Close enough. Greetings, Lord. I heard you buy things the giants left behind.
Romans, yes. But go on.
Yeah. Well, my father, he found a great deal of these things by our house. Coins and books and stuff.
He's found actual butter. What level is that? Have you found...
I'll have to take this back to Asper.
Oké, ezt hogy visszavisszük nekik később. Na nézzük meg a questeket. Hát fele pénzből megúsztuk itt a gyerkőccel. Segített nekünk, hál' Istennek. És nem is kellett rá sokat költeni. Jó, tehát most jövünk a Arrowért. Valószínűleg egy Dániász. Évorú Gordát, köszönöm. És próbáljuk kideríteni, hogy ki lehet az. A cimboránkkal. Biztos, ami biztos full sárosan megyünk rá.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You know him better than me. If you suspect him, only say the word.
No, I believe in Erke. It's me I don't trust. I feel unfit for my post some days. Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin. I shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
I've heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Hussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London Bridge.
Hey! Your pillow escaped, you troll hog bear! Try the offensive! No! Die!
Megtámadt minket a kakas.
Engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Nem erre kéne menni? Ugye most megtudtuk, hogy most csak vissza kéne menni hozzá. De most megyünk, teljesítjük az IS kihívást, és akkor megkapjuk a pénzecskénket, amivel be tudunk majd jutni a titkos társaságba. Oké, itt van Szent Porszékes egyház. Keressünk egy bejáratot. Biztos...
Keep seeing them around my mum's house. Hopeless. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed! All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
Ott volna valami időlassító.
Odin's beard, did you see that? Incredible! We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Carry on. Eivor leads to victory.
Ja, majdnem fagyos lett.
Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Akkor találkozzunk. Hoppá. Utána töltjük a veszőinket. Hogy így jöhetünk. Várjuk, hol van a lejárat? Talán... Vagy itt? Sehol se. Ott. Vagy full máshol. Az így ki kell meg... Ó, basszus. Teljesen ki kell jönnünk az épületből. Azt hittem, hogy van bent egy jó kis rejtett ösvény, vagy terem, ahova le lehet menni, és majd ott megtaláljuk. De tévedtem, na nézzük, ő itt. Te vagy Hussa?
Are you Hussa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Thumb arst Arthwitz, let Trigger die.
You there!
De fura volt, amit mondott. Hogy a barátja volt, de lehet, hogy...
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Igen, valahogy éreztem, hogy a harmadik kör az őt fogja eltalálni. Kíváncsi, hogy meg kell velük harcolni most, vagy nem.
stick. Almost there. Let's drive a wedge in. Now I'm angry.
Ezt a vétműtet lenyilasztam 3 társát. Eldobta a...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Eldobta a pajzsát, hogy majd ő akkor megoldja. Na jó srácok, holnap folytassuk innen, amondó vagyok, nem kapcsolom ki a PS-t. Meg mentünk egyet. Gyorsan. Aha, fél pillanat. Igen, ő lesz a miénk. Jó. Innen folytatjuk legközelebb holnap, és haladunk tovább ezzel a küldetésszállal. Hoppá, nem mentettük el? De elmentettük, jó. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Mindenkinek további szép estét, sziasztok!